exactly.
So as you guys have dug your way through deeper and deeper into this dungeon, as the expanse goes on further and further, Beardfist, time gets a little strange for you for a minute. You remember walking behind your friends, and you kind of hear this chanting noise growing louder and louder in your head. And eventually got to the point of where you were even slowly humming it as you were kind of following behind in the group. And then all of a sudden, you can't really remember what happened or where you are, but you kind of come to consciousness, and you see you taking manacles and clamping them on yourself. You begin to stop, and you look up and look around the room as there are 12 shadowy figures floating and hovering around you. And at that point, as you stop and kind of look up and see this thing, you hear this, "Oh shit!" Go ahead and make a saving throw for me, Victor.
Fine. What
Strength
kind?
saving throw?
Strength saving throw? Cool. That's good. I'm really good at those, you know.
Oh!
Nat 20!
Yeah!
What a way to start off the night.
Nat 20. I do have a -2, but a +1, so.
Okay.
But no, Nat 20.
So with that, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
My first official roll of the day.
Including you, yeah.
Alright.
Basically, you opened your eyes and you're over here. You hear the screams of your friends.
Oh, okay.
Do I still need to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Let's just switch out the other dice real quick. So
Yeah, that's not good.
So basically, you all watch as these two hands go up and grasp onto Victor, and you kind of see this nice new cloak that he has just like and stretch out, and he's holding on to the red and like.
Oh, can I go try and pull him
struggling.
back? Help him pull out.
Well, we're in initiative order right now.
Oh,
So let me see.
That is
That is
a
not a D20.
everything is.
By the way, this table is a little bit angled where this one is. So,
You want to try
I mean, I think it'll be fine.
I guess. I don't know if it's gonna matter.
The
The
bounce,
the base
bounce always
piece.
matters.
That's
Yeah, you're right.
It's sitting on top of that escape room box.
Yeah.
If there's two, you can grab them both. Yeah. May as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it just slides right down. That's why it's always detached, because it doesn't actually connect to anything.
I'll definitely
Okay.
break it. Well, that got
So,
instantly better.
There you go.
Gloria, what's your initiative?
Do what?
What's your initiative?
7.
7.
Hey, me
Alright.
too!
Yay!
Yay!
Go ahead and
You're
plug
much
it in
more
for
dexterous
Beatrice.
than I
So,
am.
Roll a 7, out by a 11.
alright. Let's see. Emmy, what you got?
I got a 10.
You got a 10.
Yeah. I was a 5, baby.
Okay.
I got for my +5 finish.
Yeah, I rolled a 4,
Yeah.
so I boosted up a little.
Jesus.
I have a 0.
Yay!
I'm
Victor,
not
what you got?
dexterous at all.
17.
17. That's a good one,
I'm
Cal.
not strong. I'm
11?
not
Ooh, that helps
dexterous.
to be
Alright.
I'm not very smart, but I am very wise.
Kawaii.
Kawaii. Sorry.
I've been holding back.
It was out of my mouth before I could.
If I buy you cat ears,
Oh,
will
Lord.
you wear it during
Oh my God.
our sessions?
You don't. Oh.
Cat ears and an eye patch.
Eh,
We did find an eye patch.
I didn't wear it though.
No.
That's not a no.
In game, not in real life.
Not to the cat ears.
Oh, okay.
We have some somewhere, probably.
With like your emotions
Your
or
old
whatever.
ones.
Like your
Supposedly.
supposedly.
I may have done
Oh,
the ones from like
Okay.
my first animation. I'm pretty sure I got rid of.
Oh no.
Here.
Like tears in the rain.
Spell slots do I have?
So I'm gonna go ahead and say, Victor, you are probably first. So what do you got going on?
Well, can I see what grabbed me?
Yeah, 35.
You see
Or
this.
what exactly do I see in my current possession?
You see a pretty fucking terrifying, mottled skinned, bloated, swollen
Gross.
figure. Another one of these kind of zombie guys holding onto it, these just gross, sallow hands holding onto your chest and hanging off of you.
Oh. Okay.
Waterlogged
Neat.
corpse.
Oh,
Well, I've
delightful.
got like 3 turns until I can even get there, just for the record.
And he's just holding me?
He's like trying to
dragging
actively drag you into the well.
Fire
Okay.
levels where it's like one guy is way off in the
Yeah.
distance, and you're like, great, I have to get over there now. Ow.
Yo.
Find what poison spell is basically useless. Fuck it. I think I'm just gonna stab at him with my dagger. I don't think
Yeah,
there's
actually,
anything else that
you can
would really be that
do
great
Yep.
right
Is
now.
that including dashes?
So,
You can
I
dash.
forgot
Use
about
your action
that.
to dash.
Stab it with
Okay.
a dagger.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
So,
so
we roll
I
a
can,
hit,
I can get there.
and I'm adding my dex,
Definitely.
right? Yeah.
Because I can
Yeah.
go.
That's what we decided
I
last
can
time.
go
Because it's
70 in
finesse
one turn.
weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I rolled
Yeah.
well. So
get
that
me
was
there.
an 18
Okay. I was
plus
pretty lucky.
3, so that's 21 to hit.
21 to hit. That definitely hits.
Sweet.
We've been having a lot of close quarter
And then-
combat, so we don't have.
And then for damage, we did
Yeah.
the 1d4 plus my dex still
Yes.
to get my damage. Okay, double checking. That is a max damage hit. That's 7.
That's 7.
Alright, Victor, mad about the
Nice.
scratch, I see.
Okay.
No. I'm mad about him grabbing my brand new fucking cloak.
Oh, okay.
Now.
That's,
So I already, someone already avenged my cheek,
Okay.
when we killed Vampire Lady.
So now we're on to don't touch my nice clothes.
Yeah,
Right,
now
you-
we're on to don't touch my clothes.
so you hit for 7,
She
you say?
scratched
Yeah,
him,
it
and
was
apparently
7,
the,
piercing if that
material
matters.
component,
Yes,
the
it does.
vein,
Ooh,
is
does
a
it?
drop of
Mhm.
blood.
In a good
And
way.
so I used
You'll
his
see in a
scratch
second.
blood
Fuck
to fuck
you.
her up.
Nice.
Very cute.
Yep.
It was a
Okay.
fun moment to realize.
So you kind of see this bloated corpse, and you take your dagger and kind of start stabbing at its arms as it's like trying to pull you deeper into this well. Still has its arms locked onto you. I need everyone around the well right now because you guys were all kind of peering around it. Let's see. You take,
Including me?
including you,
It's very tiny.
1 point of poison damage as you watch as Victor stabs this thing, and this small cloud of just like noxious odor swells and dissipates into the surrounding area.
I don't have any resistance to that.
You're saying
Oh, I forgot pencils.
It's one
Yeah.
1 point of poison damage.
They're
I was like, where's the...
You want this one?
Uh-oh.
You can keep it.
I mean, I don't care. It's
My,
yours.
my instinct is to say yes,
Yeah.
but no, it's fine.
Next we go to Cal. You're up. What are you doing?
Shoot. Okay, can I
it's
try
just
to?
1 point of
Can you
1
just,
point of
I
poison
don't think
damage.
I'd be able to do a sneak attack on it because it's in the well, right?
I mean, it can't see out of the well, can it?
No, but technically, just for how the flavor goes, you'd have to hide. So use your bonus action to like kind of shrink down, scoot behind, try and break eyesight, and then you'd be able to do sneak attack.
I'll
Yeah.
try to hide. So use this anyway.
So you use your cunning action to hide. Go ahead and roll.
No,
Okay.
that's
19.
19.
Oh hell yeah! It's not a high wisdom.
She becomes a shadow and then gone.
All right,
I mean,
so
it
you
is
have
down the
definitely
well.
hidden. So now roll the hit. I'd say at this point you get advantage because you have hidden from his.
Go ahead and
What
roll
is
it.
it?
Oh, tell me roll again. Okay.
You got an
Yep.
11.
So we're
Good
gonna
thing
keep
you
that
rolled
11.
again. Yeah.
Okay. So. Oh, so can I use that again?
What?
Alright. So is it just a 1?
No, you use your
You
11.
use the 11.
Oh, you
You
use
have
it.
advantage
Oh,
and
yeah,
roll
that's
twice.
right.
Use the highest.
Plus your whatever you're adding.
Okay. So you add
6, I think.
I think that's what it was, yeah.
4 dex,
Plus 4
and
for
then
your dex.
plus the
And you have
fortitude.
efficiency. You add
okay.
6 to your 11.
6. Okay.
17.
Yeah.
17 hit.
Proficiency is added to the attack roll, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, I hit for even more than a 21 earlier, but that's beside the point. That wasn't the damage.
So I'm sorry.
It was a 17.
Yeah, definitely.
Roll for damage.
Oh, for him. Oh,
Roll the
sorry.
d6.
Okay.
And you get sneak attack. So no,
Oh,
not
that's a
d20.
D20.
It's a
Yeah.
d6.
Oh, that's a D6. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
4.
Cool.
Okay, and then you plus sneak attack, which is another d6.
Okay, D6.
You
D6.
can roll that
not-
one.
5.
9.
5, so 9 plus your dexterity.
Plus 34.
So total 13. Whew.
That is something.
Yeah!
Rogues.
That's a
Fuck
nice.
him up, fam!
All right. You kind of like go over and you pop out of the shadows and kind of slash one of the muscles on this thing, and as you do, you kind of see this like as this noxious kind of I don't know what it is, fungus starts coming out and spraying out of this thing.
Fungus.
Everybody takes 1 point of poison damage within a 5-foot radius.
Fortunately, I can turn a 9 into an 8 pretty easily.
All right. That brings us next to Emmy. What you doing?
Try and help
Think
him
is smarter.
get free of the monster's hands.
Okay. Are you wanting to do the help action, or are you trying to forcefully rip it, detach it? What are you trying to do?
I guess it would require strength, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe not.
So basically, how it works, if you gave the help action, You would forego your action for the turn, and he'd get advantage, or you could just try and go and muscle him off yourself, but it'd be a contested strength roll against this creature.
I think I'll just help him out and give him advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Emmy, you kind of like go up behind Victor and you kind of start grabbing onto
Watch the cloak,
him,
watch the
trying to
cloak.
like push, trying to get these hands off of this, off of Victor. And as you kind of do, you kind of see these dark shapes begin to shift and float and ebb from this well as two figures begin to rise up into the room with you guys.
Oh, fuck.
Hope they're
It's not one of those
shadows.
fucking blanket wraith things, is it?
Two things that you saw earlier in another room.
Are they punchable?
Oh, they're
Come
shadows.
You're gonna have to find out for us as soon as
Alright.
you run in.
I
fuck.
will be there
I can't believe you've done this.
shortly.
So now, let's see.
I know you said post haste, but it sounded like you said postmate, and I was like, now is about the time, Julian.
Evens, odds.
Let's go.
Okay, odds.
Damn.
Okay.
Ooh. That was a lot to hit. That was a 22 to hit.
Big move.
Yikes.
Pretty sure that hits a AC.
Yeah.
No, that's not your damage.
That's just hit
That's
that.
just to hit you.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
He rolled higher than that, so I got hit.
So you take 6, 7, 8 points of necrotic damage.
Hold on.
What's your max HP?
26. She's at 12 right now.
Remember, she was hurt already.
Oh,
And
fuck.
reduce your strength modifier by 4.
Whoa.
God.
4? Okay, where do you do that?
I have a not
So
combat related
just
question.
write it next to it.
like
Can
that.
they take a rest, or
No,
do
you-
I get a
yeah.
rest or anything? 'Cause I'm at 9 HP from before. Am I
That's
there
kind of
still?
like a temporary.
Nobody's
Okay.
taken a rest or done anything.
Yeah.
Did you take away the damn
No,
I assume
no,
so,
no,
but-
I did not.
I wanted to
Okay.
know.
8, so that's 4, right?
Oh lord.
Oh god, I'm gonna use that potion next time.
If she were a Pokemon, the sound would go.
You didn't take 4 points of extra damage. Your strength total dropped by 4.
So it's
Oh.
your